Here are some features of our future student ministry building. It'll be 21,000 square feet. Our current facility is only 13,000 square feet. We'll have a covered walkway connecting the student ministry building to the current building. This will not be permanent, however. Eventually, it'll be an enclosed glass atrium. It'll have a collegiate-sized basketball court. There will be a cry room next to the auditorium for families with young children. And, my favorite, a full-service hospitality area returns with coffee and goodies. We'll be able to take our resource center and bookstore to a whole new level. It'll have a rock wall, if the township allows us to build it. The overall look of the building will be similar to an ESPN zone. There will be expanded parking. An additional 300 spaces will be added. And it'll have easy access. An additional entrance will be added off of Old State Road. We can't overestimate the incredible impact this building will have on our church's ministry. This building will do great things for our church.
One of the things that we hear over and over again here at Christ Church of the Valley is that people enjoy the creativity that goes into our Sunday morning services. And we do all of this on this tiny stage. If you were here on Christmas Eve, we had to bring an extra staging. It was still tight with our band and our dancers. And because of the limitations in the size of our stage, it also limits our creativity and what we're going to be able to do. In the new facility, we're going to be able to do more drama, we're going to be able to do more dance, and just enhance our services even that much more. So if you think that you and your friends enjoy the services now, just wait until we get into the new facility. It's going to be wonderful, and I can't wait.
I'm really excited about the new building because this gives us an opportunity to open up our church to the community even more in the sports activities. Right now we're at the mercy of other people and their buildings if we want to play basketball or volleyball, but now we can decide when we want to have an open gym night and when we want to do our own things, and that will get us even more in the community than we are already.
One of the greatest things that happened in student ministries was coming to this location. It has done so much for our ministry. We've almost doubled in size, and students actually have a place to connect and call their own, and they're excited to bring people here. It's been great. Being here, we have realized we are limited by the size and some of the things that we have here. We are so excited about this new facility because we'll be able to actually divide junior high and senior high. Middle school will be able to be hanging out while senior high gets a lesson, and then they can swap and senior high can hang out while middle school has a lesson, making it more convenient for parents to pick up and drop off and just to keep the age groups separated. The other thing a facility will do, well, right now the problem is we're weather dependent. For people to be outside playing sports and hanging out outside, it obviously has to be sunny and mild. Right now during this time of year, we're having a terrible time because of the cold, so most people are inside and it does feel overcrowded. The new facility will give people a place to hang out and enjoy themselves. It's just going to be awesome. The students are excited. Thanks for helping make this happen.
So this room is awesome, but you know what? We're about to burst. We have so many kids and so much fun and so much excitement. We don't have any room anymore. So you know what? If we can get more room and more size, we're going to fill it up and make it explode with the love of Christ for these children. Awesome.
The great thing about this new building for our preschool is that we are going to be able to offer more classrooms for our families. More students will be able to come, and we're going to be the only preschool in the area with a full-size basketball court.
Now that we're all excited about the new facility, here's what it's going to take to make it happen. We need everybody to begin to prayerfully ask, God, what can you do through me? The way we're going to do this is to shoot for raising $4.3 million. You're going to hear more about this through the meetings you're part of, in literature, and at our Sunday morning services. Here are some important dates that you must be aware of. On March 4th, we'll be sharing what this building will do for people far from God, adults, students, and kids. From March 5th through the 24th, Brian and other leaders from our church will meet with our home teams, explaining in more detail our plans and answering questions. On March 18th, we will have a prayer walk on Sunday morning on the footprint of the building and around the campus to pray for the construction of the new facility and the lives that will be impacted because of it. On March 25th, we'll have a banquet that you won't want to miss at the Radisson in Valley Forge. And April 1st will be our Commitment Sunday. Each one of us will have a chance to be part of this God-honoring project. We're calling this campaign Leave a Legacy. For years and years, you and I will be able to say, I had a part in erecting that building. I shared in the life change that took place in this Perkiomen Valley region. Bob Buford in his book Halftime said, halftime is a pause in the middle of the game of life to reflect on who we are, what really matters to us, and to redirect our time and resources for the second half. It is a time when the quest for success loses meaning and we ask, is this it? We want our lives to count for something that will live on after we're gone. All of us want to do something that has eternal significance. We all want to do that. Now we have the chance. This is an investment worth our most sacrificial efforts. This investment is worth our all. Together, we can leave a legacy.